Good morning, everyone. You'll see the empty hanger up here because I just got cold and decided to put this on. So we'll take that down. Good morning. How is everybody? Thank you for the thummy reminder, Margaret. Good morning, Sassy. Good morning, Sam, by hook or by needle. Sam, if you shoot me an email, I'd love to, if you have a channel, I'd love to invite you to come hang out, be one of my guests. It'll be fun. I think I turned off any commercials. Good morning, Amber. Isabel, Margaret, Mana. See, I did that to myself, so now I'm just going to sing that. Good morning, Kimberly. Yeah, it is nice to see me back in the camper. It's a chilly morning, but I love. Oh, nice. Oh, how fun. I'm so excited. Good morning, Debbie. Mary, I'm so excited. We've got, 16. We just jumped to 16 people and only 7 thummies. So give me a thumbs up if you could, please. So I finished the squid and the baby. Of course, I got so excited, I already gave them away. So my niece is having a baby. Good morning, Lynn. And her whole room is going to be squids and undersea and this and that. So that squid that I made would be perfect. So good morning, Michelle. Nice. So today, Amber, I'm actually going to a used book estate sale. I'm excited. After seeing all the cool antique books at the fair, I want to see if I can get some to enter in next year. I think that'll be cool. So can we all round of applause? Margaret got her first video up. Yay, everybody. Go see it. Thumbs up it. Comment on it. She got it up there. And, oh, thank you, Catherine. Yeah, this is my peekaboo poncho. I did it because there's picos all around it. And there's picos in the windows in here. So it's my peekaboo. So Margaret has now joined us, everyone, on the streets. It absolutely was a great video, great introduction. And I watched it and gave it a thumbs up and welcomed you. Well, your appreciate winner video. Just waiting for one of our ladies in Kim's group to see. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, you have a perfect cadence, Margaret, on air. Really good. I got to get comfortable. This seat, because I have to have Fritz's because I have to have Fritz's steps so he can get up on here. I literally am sitting on this much of this seat. Well, the rest of it does not get used. I'm trying to slide my big old butt. Ugh. All right. So Marianne, we all have to go watch that video, I suppose. I'll do it before I go to the vintage book sale. I'm hoping to find something cool. I already have a vintage crochet magazine. Oh, nice. That's cool. Well, at least I beat you to it. Not like some other places or people that you may have snitched for. You may have pounced. That's cool. That's really neat. No, it's okay. You stole Michelle, so that's fine. It's fine. We're 1-on-1. Well, that's what an introduction video should be, Margaret. You did it perfectly. Yep. Well, it's fine, Michelle. We'll go to therapy. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll work it out. We'll get our feelings out. We'll talk. We'll laugh. We'll cry. We'll hug. So, good morning, Vivian. Good morning, Pebbles Pico. Hey, I'm wearing my Pico Boo poncho. Good morning, Vivian. So last night, my siblings and I all went out to dinner to celebrate. I know this is our therapy. We went to celebrate Al's birthday. We had such a blast. It was really a good time. The five of us, we had a really great time. So that was cool. Oh, I had chicken piccata. Yeah, this is I went through a phase where I was really obsessed with picos and I loved it. And this one came out really nice, and I'm not sure I wrote it down. Maybe it is up there. I think I wrote some of it up there. Yeah, Al had a good time. Let's see. Steve had veal piccata. Lynn had some other kind of chicken. I had chicken piccata. Renee had the best looking pork chops I've ever seen, and Al got a steak, I believe, and we had a blast. You were pounced? Melissa, what'd you win? That's so fun. I have to get to my post office box this week. Sorry for my voice, you guys. I'm a little bit scratchy. Yeah, let me see. So I started with a chain of 72. Okay. I didn't get a chance to read it, Margaret, because yesterday was a travel day. I had to get here and set up and everything. I saw the email come through, but I didn't get a chance to read it. So yeah, wait, Amber. Yeah, so you start with a chain of 72. That's how I start all of my ponchos. Well, hello, Renee P. How are you? It has been a while. Welcome. So, Renee, I have to ask you, did you get a dog? I think I saw it in the pictures. I was like, your daughter looks so adorable. Wait, you have a dog? It was totally a squirrel moment. Yeah, I'm a little sleepy. And I even went to bed at 8:30. So, Marianne, any story, any fun story? Oh, no, that is a sad but wonderful story, Renee. That's cool. And Marianne, any story at all? Any fun, funny, sad, interesting? Oh, that's cool. And Grace seems to love her. I know she was a little apprehensive around animals, but she seems good. Whenever, Marianne, it doesn't matter. Hi, Barb. Good morning. I just want stories, and then when I get them all combined, I'm going to read the stories, and everybody has to guess whose story it is. That'll be fun. Barb, good morning. Barb, is your email SEW something? Just want to remember if it's yours. Yeah, and she's a cute dog, by the way. She's a really cute dog. Say, Amber, Rosie. Aw, that's cute. Well, nice. Well, that's good. A kid needs a dog, I believe. Well, everybody needs a dog. So Fritz had to go to the babysitter last night while I went to dinner. It was my niece. And he, from what I heard, he did okay. Good. Good. I remember when you had your cat. Crazy cat. They used to have this cool cage. They'd bring the cat outside and it could hang out outside without getting away. It was really cool. Bristol. Yep. I remember Bristol. Yep. That's funny. We all need pets. Renee, did you know that Stuart passed? Just so you know. Not that it's funny, but it was a while ago, a little bit ago. But he was like the neighborhood favorite, you guys. That's why I told her. But yeah. Yeah, I don't oh, okay. I don't want to think about a life without Fritzy. He's like my best bud. Yeah. He and I got here yesterday. We sat on the swing for a little bit. I finished my crochet and then we hopped on the side by side and we took a ride all around. He's so funny. He sits right next to me. He puts his little head right here and just kind of rides along. So what am I up to? Well, I finished the challenge from Michelle. I have my poncho that I brought that I'm working on. I know, how many ponchos do I need? I need all of them. I need all of the ponchos. I have decided that I am going to wear ponchos. That's all there is to it. So I'm making myself another poncho. And then I still have that Grinch thing I'm working on. Nice. Excuse me. Sorry, as you can tell, I'm getting a cold. Renee, this is kind of, well, darker colors, not candy corn, but this is my peekaboo. So what I do with the ponchos, Renee, is I just kind of start and then just go. I mean, pretty much, I know that 72, a chain of 72 starts. And then I just take it from there and I put a point at each halfway mark. Well, thank you, Vivian. I do love them. There's another one hanging up back here. This one I've had for a while, and you can tell I wear the heck out of it because it's got all the little pills. But yeah, so if you start with a chain of 72 and then just work from there, pretty much all I do is make it up as I go. This one is a 5-row repeat. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's a 5-row repeat. I can try to write it down if she wants to try it. It's got picots in it. I love picots. So if you want the recipe, if you want the pattern, Renee, I will try to remember it and write it down. I think I have it on here somewhere on the computer, but I'm not sure. Oh, haha. That's so cool. What'd she win, Marianne, or is it a surprise? Candy corn. Are you going to be a candy corn for Halloween? That's a mystery gift. All right. Renee, I would say I would make it for you, but you know, but your mom's a much better craftsman than I am. So it would be much better, I'm sure, to have it for her. Now I'm trying to think the point and then up. So that might be difficult. Thank you, Pebbles. It is one of my favorite. The funny thing is I forgot I had made it and I left it hanging here and I haven't been here for 2 weeks. So I walked in, I looked, I'm like, oh, yay. It's like I have a new poncho. Okay. Uh-oh. Which one? That you're going to, what yarn is it? I think it's, hold on. I don't know. I have to look it up. I'm not sure if it's behind me or not. I know that it is a Karen cake. But I have to get the exact colors because I used them all up. These are the same idea, but they're a paler version of these colors. But I'll have to, I don't think I have it here. No, I don't have any left. What did you say? Amber, what did you say that I missed? That you told a story? No, I'm too hot. That you told a story yesterday, but you can't tell it again? Is that what you thought I missed, but I didn't? Or is it that you have the same yarn? There it is. Yeah, I want to say it's like latte or some kind of coffee name. I'm not positive. Oh, nice. Well, I hope so, because I love that poncho. Sorry, I just heard a wind vibration here. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Do it. Do it. And the fun thing is the responses that you get from the ponchos are really cool. I have become a poncho person. I think I'm going to get really heavy yarn and make myself a winter poncho. Morning, Raylene. All right, Renee, thank you so much for stopping by. It was great to see you. Have a great day. And give everybody a hug for me, please. Bye. Yeah, Karen Swirl Cakes. Thank you. Good morning, Cece. I'm very excited. Tomorrow we have Mishi. Really excited. She's already confirmed with me that she'll be here. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm glad you're here, Raylene. You did almost miss us. Well, we still have a long way to go, but you wouldn't miss us. I always sleep so good in this camper, I'm telling you. I don't know if it's because it's the fresh air or if it's because it feels so good to be back home again, or I don't know. 2.5, 2. I guess it depends on how long you like it. Like now that I'm looking at it, I might make a similar one, but bulkier and longer for my winter coat. I don't have a winter coat right now. So I think I'm just going to make myself one. This isn't fluffy enough. I want a little bit more fluffy to it. Yeah, it feels so good to sleep here. Like 8:30 last night, 8:45, Fritz and I were in bed. We got home from dinner. We all went to our campers and just went to bed. And I didn't get up until, well, I woke up a couple of times. He went out at about 2:30. It was a faker going out, though. He didn't go potty. He just wanted to see what was going on. You can't find the color? Did I get it at Michael's, Amber? Oh, that's fun. Kimberly, yeah, I always start with somebody else's pattern and then I end up with my own. So I just figured I'm going to make my own. And plus it's teaching me how to get the count right. Could you sit still, please? Do you think you could sit still? I guess not. What is that? Hold on. I'm looking up Karen cakes. See if I can see the color. It was one I've had for a while. Oh, here's a pretty color, though. You will. You absolutely will. Because the more, Kimberly, the more you follow someone else's pattern, the more you train yourself how things work and how they don't. So you're actually, as you're doing someone else's pattern, you're teaching yourself how how to do that. You'll learn it. You'll get it. I don't necessarily know that it was. Yeah, I always start out with someone else's and then I go to my own. I think it. Fritz, I'm not letting you out right now unless Aunt Linda comes over. Yes, Kimberly, and that's exactly what happened. So Bag O' Day is where I learned to do everything. Everything that I create on my own started with something she did. So I don't see that yarn. I bought it a long time ago. Yeah, it could be. I might have one more at home and I can tell you, but that's just it, Melissa. After a while you train yourself. You're like, okay, well, so and so did it this way, or Crystal did it this way. And that's kind of how I taught myself to space these out, because I knew that if I wanted like the V stitch here, no, I did not see anything from yesterday. So anyway, I learned how, like, you chain 3, skip 2, stuff like that. You're teaching yourself, Kimberly, as you go along. She's teaching you to do it yourself, and that is just really first of all, it's a sign of an excellent teacher, which we all know she's an excellent teacher. Everybody here knows who I'm talking about, but just in case you don't, Crystal over at Bag O' Day Crochet. She's how I learned to crochet, and a lot of us learned from her. But she not only teaches you her pattern, she kind of teaches you how to do the stitches to put them together to make your own. And that's how I figured this out. A lot of mine are not spaced perfectly, and I figured out that's how it's a learning curve. It's quite a learning curve. So, what am I doing today? Well, other than going to that book sale, I have myself a notebook. Good morning, Louise. So this notebook is going to be my fair notebook. So I've already drawn myself a map of how I want to set up my room or my barn next year. I'm changing a couple things around. So the antiques are going to be on the end right here. I like the best to show items in the middle where I had them. Now what I'm looking for is a case. I want a glass case all the way around so I can put the Legos inside, but out in the middle where they can see them but not touch them. And then the photos will be where they were, but I'm going to have 4 things of photos. Right? And then over here is going to be the demo area. This is also where the kids zone is going to be. So that's where I'm going to do all the craft demonstrations. And then here is going to be set up like it was this year, the house. And then over here is going to be the holiday. So a lot of it's the same, but this is moved. The costumes are over here. So that's different. And then I figured each day I'm going to do a craft along, but I want it to be a learning experience for the kids so that they can put something in the fair. So what I did was I went through the book that we have that shows the kids what they can enter and how, and I wrote down the number of each craft, and it's going to be one of these crafts, and I'm going to show them in the book where it is and how they can enter it for each class. So I think that'll be a cool idea. So that's what I'm up to today. It's supposed to rain, so I think it'll be okay to stay in the camper and work on this. And the other side of my book, upside down, I'm actually writing down ideas for items I want to enter in the Washington County Fair. I use Clipchamp. That's what I used it when I was working, and I just left it on my computer. So that's what I use is Clip Champ. That'll do. I know a lot of people, I think you can use StreamYard. I think you can edit on StreamYard, but that's what I use. CapCut to edit. See, there's a million of them out there. It's just a matter of, there's also the one that comes with your iPhone and your iPad. It's like iVideo, I believe. They're all very user-friendly. They all pretty much do the same thing. It's just whatever you're happy with. I've never had an error with it, Marianne, and I used it for professional. I used it for professional commercials that I actually put on TV. So that's why I just got really comfortable with it. I think they're pretty much all the same thing. But as with anything, you can buy a different version of it. You know, you can upgrade this and that. But I only have the basic. So that's how that goes. Oh, by the way, I have to make a square. So, yeah, I really enjoy it. I mean, it's user friendly for me, and like I said, I've put professional commercials on cable when I was, in my other life, because that's really what I went to school for. Sorry, my hair's doing something. I went to school for editing, and making commercials and being creative like that. I just ended up in sales because it was, it is what it is. So, yeah, I mean, maybe uninstall it and reinstall it, but I really do have a great experience with it. So, what do we got? Al's got his side-by-side out. Oh, no, it's just the putt-putt. You never quite know what he's up to. Here he comes. Oh, sorry. It's Al alert. You never know when he's coming. I heard movement. Everybody's a little quiet this morning. We didn't, it's not like we had too many bottle caps last night because we didn't. Al alert. I heard a motor, so I knew something was coming. It really was a fun night last night. Of course, you know how shy and quiet I am. We were sitting next to this other couple, and I leaned over and I was like, I'm so sorry if we're loud. I said, whenever we get together, we're loud. She goes, I am enjoying the conversation. She goes, you guys keep going. And then at the end, there's the dining room, but there's also a bar there, and people were sitting at the bar. And just as we're about to leave, this guy walks in, and everybody at the bar yelled his name. And I was like, I had a Cheers moment, the show Cheers. So as we're walking out, I went up to him. I said, is your name Norm? Because when he used to walk in at Cheers, they'd all go, Norm. And he started laughing. He goes, no, but you can call me Norm if you want to. It was cool because he walked in and they all went, blah. I'm like, hey, what's going on? And they did put a birthday candle in Al's cake. He had, let's see, for dessert, I had some kind of sorbet with white chocolate slivers on it, raspberry cream. Oh, forget about it. And Al had tiramisu. Yeah, so Luis, give that a try. Incoming. Here he comes. Here he comes. Uh-oh. Al alert, everybody. Al alert. What are you doing? What are you looking for?
Checking on things.
What? Oh, here he comes. What are you checking? Oh. Do you need a pen? Okay. I'm not even going to explain what that is, guys.
I'm just checking it.
Just checking.
I finished what I started yesterday.
He just came in and took my word search book so he could finish his puzzle. I can't. Yeah, so it's raspberry sorbet raspberry lemon sorbet with raspberry sauce with white chocolate slivers on it. It was so, I was so full, but you don't think I wasted one bite of that. It was fun because we all shared our dessert, and yeah, that was Fritz. Sorry. It was good. So there he goes. He comes in taking my book and leaves. Oh, he cracks me up. Yesterday I was on my way here and I get him. Yeah, Fritzy bot. Yeah, I know. I get a text from Al on my way here. Are you on your way? Can you bring lunch? You think that'd be an easy request, but now he wants a roast beef sub with Russian dressing. Thousand Island, whatever. And you think anybody would have it? No. Well, I don't know where else to put it. I have no room anywhere. There's no room here, so I just put it. I have all my books in there. I have my bird reference books. I have a shelf in there where I put all that stuff in there. So where else am I going to put it? I have nowhere out here. Nowhere. I customized all of that. I added shelves. I don't know if you've ever seen that over there. You see I took the crates and I made some shelves up there. No, actually you can't reach them from the potty. So it's just a shelf of books in there. It has, yeah, whatever. No, that's more than you need to know, but it's get in, get it done, get out. I don't sit in there. That might be where he's going. Who knows? Anyway, I don't have any room for them anywhere else, so there's a shelf in here. I put my bird books, my puzzle books, my crayons and coloring books in there. There's nowhere else to put it. And actually, even my yearbooks. No. Not that you need to know that, but no. So, oh, folding your laundry. I have a dryer full at home. I just didn't do it. I decided to come here and use to do it. So let's go back. Pebbles asked, how do you add pictures to your community tab? You just save them to your computer and then you can add them. It'll say add photo. So save them to a folder where you know where they are. And then you can add them from that folder. Oh boy, Melissa. Oh boy. Pulling weeds. Well, that's terrible, Monique. Monique, you want to come on and hang out? You want to come on and play? I'm going to write you down. Do you want to come? Shoot me an email. I'll send you a link. Come on. You pretty yarn adorables. Come on. Don't ignore me. You know what happens when you ignore me. Yes. Got it. Yay. How fun will that be? Any day of the week work better for you, Monique? W-O-R-H. If any day of the week works better. Just not Friday. Okay. I'll do a Tuesday or Wednesday for right now. It'll probably be the second week in October. I'll try that. Oh, that would be torture if you made her wait till October. You know me, I can't wait a day, let alone a month. That would be horrible. That's how my mom used to say it. That'd be horrible, Lorraine. That'd be horrible. Oh, you should have seen me the other day when I had all those packages at my post office box. Couldn't carry them all out. I was so excited. That's why I had to do that live and open them. I couldn't take it anymore. I must open them right now. So Lynn and I might take my side-by-side down to Linda's property and gather up some fall flowers and see if I can make a wreath or something pretty today. I'm feeling like that kind of creative. You know, I need like 8 hands because I want to work on my poncho. I want to work on the Grinch. He did yell at me. He left me like these final notice messages. So I called him out on it. I'm like, what are these? Well, it's just kind of telling you and reminding you that you have something here. Thrift store finds. Yes, 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 yes. I will be doing that. It's going to be books, I believe. It's going to be mostly books, but right. I'll do an hour of this, an hour of that, an hour of this. Go back, go back, go back. Maybe I'll do a half hour each. Then I'll know I have time. Linda's outside. Oh, you guys, I am tired today. I'm so sorry. Yeah. So last night I couldn't even drive everybody to dinner because my car is so full of stuff. I got to get my car emptied out. I'm going to pull it over there and empty out the tables. And I have Linda's fan and I have Linda's bowl and pitcher. And I cleaned out my car and then I came back and I filled it back up again. I'm like, dang it. I can't win with it. All right. So let's go back. I don't think the one fair that I enter allows you to enter antiques, which is weird. So I need you guys' input on this. So it's going to be, I'm going back to the fair. I'm sorry, but I want to chat about it. So 1 hour a day, every day. Okay. So for the first 15 minutes, I'm going to explain what I'm making or what they're making, show the supplies that they need, and explain how to enter that item in the fair. Then for 30 minutes, we're going to do the project, maybe 45 minutes. And then the last few minutes, we're going to look at the finished items, take pictures of them, re-explain how to enter them, and then I'm going to give the parents a little form that says 5 easy steps to enter the fair. So all the projects that yeah, I do that. Okay, so what I wanted to do, I wrote down all the items. Now, I know we threw out a bunch of ideas the other day, but now that I have them actually listed, I'm looking for minimal mess, no paint, and an hour long. Yeah, I have little buckets. Same idea. So what do you think plastic crafts are? I mean, there's rock decoration, there's upcycle, there's holiday, all those things I know, but the one I didn't know was plastic. Is that those things you melt? Is that what they are? I don't know what plastic. Anything made out of plastic, that could be pretty much anything, right? What are they called? Those shrink-a-dinks, right? Great minds, yeah. Well, that's just it. I have. Oh, got it. Okay. All right. Well, that's out because I'm not going to do anything that I have to cook or iron or heat. Yeah. All right. So I'm not going to do any. I'm going to cross those out because I don't want anything that requires heating. Unless you guys can think of a different plastic craft we could do. There's beadwork, there's bracelets, there's crochet. Really? Huh. Plastic crafts, no heat. That could go in the woodworking. Plastic canvas. Excuse me. Wouldn't that, though, go into yarn? Perfect. Because you sew in that. My favorite. You know I want to do a class on that. Because Karen's going to fly in. She'll do it for me. She'll fly all the way across the country just to sit with the kids for an hour and do that craft. Excuse me. Sorry, I am all... Good morning, Kimmy. How are you? Water fuse. Yeah. So that would be a yarn craft or a... Yeah. So they have string art and wire art. I was thinking wire art we could use. I saw this entered. So they took one of those frames that you do needlepoint and they put chicken wire in it. And then they hung beads from it and it was beautiful. Sun catcher to hang up in the window. I think that's definitely an easy one. Chicken wire, sun catcher. Diamond art, no, because I don't want to, that's too messy. Unless I can get little teeny ones. I've seen the diamond art. And I don't want to clean that up. Remember, everything I have these kids do is something I have to clean up afterwards. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see you guys far away. There we go. Nope. Isn't that something? I can't see that for anything. So I'm just seeing a blur of my shirt and words. I can't see you guys. Yeah. So I'm going to... I think the wire art I might keep to that one, though. Make it nice and easy. There's also string art. So staple nails or pound little nails into a wood and do the design around it. I've never done that, but it looks easy. I'm sure I could watch a video on it. Little wire people. Oh, there's also a good one that I want to do. Good idea, plant holders. I want to do items made from nature. So I'm going to grab a box of rocks and shells and sticks and pine cones and all sorts of stuff, and I'm going to have them make something from nature. I think that'll be cool. Good morning, Gloria. Good morning. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I'm on my second cup of coffee down here. So I get here. Now, mind you, I haven't been here for 2 weeks, right? So I look in the fridge, and I have my creamer, and the date is still a couple weeks away, but it's frozen. Yeah. Or, yeah, that's a great idea, Pebbles. So I'm like, well, it's got to be fine. It's frozen. That just preserves things, right? So that Pebbles, that could also be a metal item. So that could be either one of those. So anyway, I thaw out my half and half. I put it in my coffee and it's iffy. I might get fresh today because it's really, I put the lid on so I wouldn't see the little pieces floating. So, sorry guys. If I'm going to have a coughing fit, I might. I might go a little bit early. I don't want you to have. I know, Margaret, but it was the only creamer I had. It was just thawing out too fast. So I'm going to have to go and I'll stop at Stewart's and get myself a little half and half. So, all right, you guys, I think this cough is not going to stop. So I'm going to give it a couple minutes with sips of coffee and we'll see if it behaves. We could also make bracelets and necklaces. By the way, you guys, we have 31 on and only 18 thummies. So if you guys have just popped on, can you please hit the thummies? That would be wonderful. Pour some whiskey in your water, sugar in your tea. Mama told me not to come. You knew I would sing eventually. I can't help myself. Thank you all for your thumb. Oh, we jumped up to 22 of them. See? Give me your thumb. Give me your DNA, people. Put your thumbprint in my data bank. I know. Well, now I'm singing Mama Told Me Not to Come. I actually woke up this morning singing John Denver. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Because every time I pull in this driveway, that's what it is. You know, it's home. My family's here. My memories are here. And it's like the farm just welcomes me with a big hug. So I love it here. So that was the song I was singing all day yesterday. And it's perfect because it says right in it, sometimes this old farm feels like a long lost friend. I might make myself a sign that says that for here. Put it on my camper. I haven't sung it because I've been so busy, Margaret. Yeah, I have songs all the time. Margaret, I'm so glad that we have this farm still in the family. Sorry, I wiped my nose. I don't know why I did that. I apologize. That was gross. I'm glad it's here. Unchain my heart. Yesterday, so I have a playlist and it's called Fun Songs. So it's literally any song that I sing along with is a fun song to me. So I'm sitting out there on my swing yesterday, just crocheting, it's quiet. Lynn wasn't here yet. Al and Steve were working. All of a sudden, Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell comes on. And I was like, dun, dun, fires are screaming and the ba-da-da. And I was like, I told her to crank it all the way up. I was singing at the top of my lungs. Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell. And I know every word. And I sang it the top of my lungs, forgetting that there's cameras here, so probably they have me on camera singing Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell. Oh yeah, Margaret, top of my lungs. Fritz was looking at me like, what are we doing now? I want to know right now. Paradise by the Dashboard Light. Before we go any further, do you love me? Love that album. A and B. Every song. I know every word to every song. Heaven Can Wait. Margaret. For crying out loud. Come on. Those are great songs. If any of you don't know that album, I suggest you. It's a great album. Every song on it. 2 out of 3 Ain't Bad is not one of my favorite ones on it because that one, made it to the radio and it was played to death, but I do still listen to it. But Someone's Got to Draw First Blood. Great songs. Great songs. Good stuff. Yep. So any of you that like, classic rock, Meatloaf, 2 out of 3 Ain't Bad. Oh yeah. Yep. But like I said, it was played so much that it's not one that I go to right away. But Heaven Can Wait is a good one as well on that album. Yep. So music always sparks memories for me. It doesn't matter what the song is. It's a memory, it's a memory, whether it's the hairbrushes up in the hay mound singing as our microphones, or it's, you know, a first date or whatever. It's the songs are always something, you know. Just like smells. Smells instantly put you somewhere, right? Speaking of smells, I have a pumpkin muffin sitting right there waiting for me. I'm saving the last few sips of my coffee to have with that pumpkin muffin because they go very well together. Yeah, Kimmy, I think it's the same for a lot of people. The same with you're going to get peaches. Oh, Linda's getting a new goat. I won't. I don't know that I know that song. Lynn, have fun with your goat. Yum. Caramel square dessert. Yeah, I'm having a pumpkin muffin as soon as we're done here. I won't eat it in front of you guys because I don't eat. I'll drink my coffee in front of you, but I won't eat. So when we get off here, I have to call the pharmacy because. Oh, gotcha. You got a new sheep. Yeah, well, Lynn loves her goats. And I think Steve felt outnumbered because they all had goats. So now Steve's going to get his, his goat. Bye, Lynn. I'll see you later. So I have to call the pharmacy when we get off here because they filled my script an hour away at my normal pharmacy, and I don't have enough to make it through the weekend. So I have to hope they'll fill it here. I doubt it. It's not going to be that easy, right? It's just not going to be that easy. You'd think we could put a man on the moon. Can we get a script here instead of there? Probably not. Probably not. Ugh. Oh, this is not a most comfortable chair. Maybe tomorrow I'll try to sit over there or something. It is not the most comfortable spot to sit. So I signed up with this new financial guy. And for my birthday, he gave me all these fun little. I was like, you can save the birthday gifts. Just make me money. Save all this stuff. He gave me this book, though. I do like it. Save me all this stuff. Just make me money. Exactly, Margaret. I have 3. I need 6. I just need 3. That's all. We'll see. We shall see. But they didn't open until 9. So I tried to call it 8. I got this computer which made my brain hurt. She just kept asking questions like, sorry, I didn't understand you. I'm like, no, it's way too early for me to fight with a computer. So yeah, I'm hoping they'll at least give me 3 pills that I can make it through the weekend. It's nothing major. I have restless leg syndrome. So the second I calm down, my legs start jumping and tingling. And so I take a pill to calm that down. And I only have enough for tonight, not enough for tomorrow night. So we'll see. My dad used to have it. We used to pick on him and call it jumpy feet. And we used to think it was a thing. Yeah. RLS it's and it happens as soon as I sit still, Marianne. So it's not like it's just at bedtime. But the only time I take meds for it is bedtime. So I need 3 of them each night, and I only have enough for one night. So we shall see. So you know that if I don't have the meds, I'm not sleeping tonight. That's all there is to. Yeah, bed is the worst for me. Also, driving's pretty bad for me. While I'm driving, my feet will do it. So it's literally anytime I sit still. Like right now, it's okay because I have my bare feet flat on the floor. But if I sit down and relax or anything, yeah. Fritzy doesn't. He'll move to the other side of the bed when I start. But if any of you don't know what it is, it's restless legs. So it kind of feels like someone's doing this on the bottom of your feet the whole time. So you're jumping and I mean, it's not life threatening, but it's annoying as heck. That's for sure. So Yeah, I don't kick Fritzy because he's usually up here, but he does get annoyed with me moving around too much. He tries to lay on the couch with me, Marianne, and I end up moving around too much. He gets mad. So I'm hoping you guys wish me luck. I'm hoping that my fight with the pharmacy will go well and I can at least pick up 3 of them because I don't want to drive an hour home to pick it up and then come back. Yeah, RLS is the worst. I'm telling you, my dad used to have it and we always picked on him. We're like, yeah, whatever. Every single one of us in the family except Al has it, including my daughter. So we all fight with it. But we thought he was being silly. No. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call him as soon as we hang up here, and I'm gonna just say, listen, I just need 3 Rapinol. I just need 3. That's it. Just give me 3. Yeah, it's I get it. They have their rules, blah blah blah. I get it, but I'm out of town. So yeah. I think Rapinol is the only one, right? But I'm up to 3 milligrams a day. You want to go out, Fritz? Hold on, guys. Fritzy wants to go out. Don't get in trouble, please. All right? Don't get in trouble. Come on. I'll leave the door open so you can come back in. Oh, guys, it's beautiful out. Hard to me for me to believe it's supposed to rain. It's really pretty. Yeah. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you? Well, my current projects right now, Cece, are a poncho that I just started. It's really pretty. And a Grinch. I'm trying to make a Grinch for my brother. And then of course I want to make myself a winter poncho. I love this. I just love the colors of this thing. Yeah. You're on Rapinol? Yeah, me too. Yep, that's what it is. And it just yeah. Well, thank you very much, Cece. Yeah, I know. Well, we don't have a mom and pop pharmacy around us. It's CVS or Walgreens. That's all we have. We used to have Rite Aid, but Walgreens bought them all out. So, yeah. All right, you guys, it's been about an hour, so I'm going. Do you? I take 3. Excuse me, only at night. So I'm going to get going, you guys. Wish me luck. I'm going to go fight with the pharmacy, and hopefully, I'll be happy tomorrow. All right, you guys have a great day. I'm going to that vintage book sale, so I will have some fun stuff to show you. All right. Remember, everybody, be happy, be kind, and be creative. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.